Hello brothers and sisters, how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing great. This is just going to be a short update video on the AE86 project. So yeah, I'm gonna take you through the updates that I've done so far with the car, but first I'm just gonna open the hood right here, show you what we've done so far. You know, a little bit of backstory. My last video that I've made was created about 3 or 4 weeks ago, about a month ago, and we thought it ran fine. I thought it ran fine. Since then, before this car was parked for about 3 or 4 years out in the back alley, out in the Vancouver weather, so you know, I didn't think much of it, but when I did get it, I just put about 4 or 5 liters of gas in it, changed the oil and spark plugs, and bypassed the fuel pump wiring to see if the fuel pump was stuck or free. So we assumed that it freed up because it started to run, and for about like 2 or 3 weeks it ran fine. After the engine warmed up, though, it had very hard trouble trying to start up again. And then 2 weeks ago, it would just crank. The GTS would just crank. So I did a lot of research about this, and I've come to the conclusion that we needed to replace the fuel filter, fuel pump, and fuel tank, just to make sure that everything in the fuel system is working all right. So let's get started with the updates. All right, so here it is. As you can see, it's on jack stands at the back. We'll go there later. So far what we've done is successfully replace the fuel filter, which is there. You can't see it at all, but it's there. If I turn on night shot, there we go. There's the new fuel filter right here. Fram, you know, made in China, but what can we do? So that's been successfully replaced, and that's something off our checklist. So now what my friend and I are tackling right now is, if we can go back out here to the rear of the car, is the gas tank removal and fuel pump removal. So we were working on it yesterday night, wrenching away. There's the jack stands all fully extended so we can get at the fuel tank. But if we go underneath here, this is what we're having a lot of trouble with right now. This GTS has about 155,000 kilometers on it, all original, all documented, and it's pretty rust-free compared to the other ones I've seen in original condition, and very low mileage. But if we go under here, yesterday we successfully took out these two rubber hoses here that attach to the hard lines. You see, they're very simple. They were very simple to remove. I just put it there for now. Oops. There you go. So there's the other one here, and all the clamps are attached here. But we're having. Okay, let me see if I can. There we go. I can move the light. There we go. That's the fuel pressure line right there, and that right there, to put it lightly, is a pain in the ass to loosen. We've been trying for at least 45 minutes yesterday night trying to remove that. You need to use a what do you call those things, flare nut wrench for, let's see if I can get up here. Where's my hand? That bolt right at the bottom, and just a normal 19mm wrench to get at this larger one right here, and you know, it's the same size as the fuel filter bolt and nut hardline kind of deal, so we didn't have to fiddle around with the size. But that is right on top of the fuel tank here, and see, there's barely no room to move, so we WD-40 this as much as we can, and tried to take it out as best as we can last night. You know, we got to tackle this tonight or this afternoon or tomorrow. It doesn't really matter, so long as it's in an indoor garage, which it is right now. But this is very, very difficult to remove, and we were trying to get at, if zoom out, so there's the fuel pressure hard line. The other end goes all the way, and there's the other end of it right there, here. We were trying to get at this too, but we realized that, okay, if we successfully remove this hard line, we'd have to remove anyway the one down there, and we thought to ourselves, okay, if we successfully remove this and we snap that one, then that's like 2 against 1 if we remove this one, because the new fuel pump and fuel tank doesn't come with this this hose that attaches that part to this joint. So that's what we're doing right now. I mean, all it is to remove the fuel tank is pretty simple, except for that bolt. You just gotta remove these 2 straps. One strap here, we already removed the other one here, which is attached right there, and this is a red car, and you could tell, well, not really, but you could tell that that color is red, so this car has always been red, which is nice to know. And yeah, so it's, if it wasn't for that bolt right there, we would have had the gas tank dropped last night, but these were easy enough to remove, so that's what we got going for us right now. And yeah, there's, turn on night vision. Yeah, that's it. It's very, very, you know, tons of spider webs, but I plan on power washing and completely detailing this in the spring. But that's what we got going for us right now. Yeah, we removed the 4 Phillips screws that holds the cover for the fuel filler neck, so that'll just drop down. It's attached to the yeah, I know it says Honda Motor Company. I'm gonna switch that to OEM. Don't worry. But yeah, that's the update on the Project AE86 right now. So keep you guys posted about the process of this. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and have a good one tonight and a better tomorrow.